It's hard to get your whole mouth around, if you know what I'm saying. So many juices.
So, obviously, you guys were starting to feel like things were coming together. You guys were playing like really powerful live gigs, and all of a sudden you had a front man who could bring it, and you guys were gigging hard and living hard and hitting the studio hard. And what happened?
It all caught up with us. Sleaze is a lifestyle one might choose, like myself. I mean, all the passion is translated into the music. You know, without that translation, I don't know what I'd be doing. You know, I'd be doing something else, just looking for that emotional, landscape. Things have changed now. I never saw any of this coming. But my last birthday, 19th birthday, I'm, here at home partying, getting wild. My other birthday was spent, wasn't as fun, that's for sure. Spent at the hospital, so. The valleys are as deep as the hills are high, so, you gotta roll with it. Things are changing. Life's rearranging.
Long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
I come home from school at like 3:45, and then I have football practice at 4:30. So I don't really get to play drums only at like 20 minutes at nighttime.
I really believe it should be fun, and you should be disciplined. And if somebody really has the passion, they're going to have that passion, whether I have to hit them over the head with a hammer, which I don't. I've never done that. But if they have the passion, I can feed it.
I'm learning how to play Metallica music and read all the notes and stuff from it. So now whenever I see like musical notes, I know what they are. Well, I go to YouTube because I like bands, so I like to see like how they play the songs. So then when I come downstairs, I can like steal things from what they play and play into my own songs.
And I think there's a lot of parallels between sports and playing the drums, because drums are very physical. You're using all four limbs, and sports, as you know, in general, some of the major sports, there's a lot of timing involved and a lot of discipline involved, and time that you got to work out on your own. There's game time and there's all that practice time.
By the time we see you normally on a Tuesday, we've already seen a film about 5 times. So you can't fall asleep. Understand that. We're going to be watching every move you make. It was time to take another step up. These kids are good enough to go to a little more advanced league. So moving up to this league was a great idea. Looking forward to the challenge.
Yeah, we're in a new league this year for football, so I'm kind of nervous for it. But I'm also excited to play new teams instead of just playing the same teams for all of the other 6 years, and this is my 7th, so I get finally play new teams. I think our first game tomorrow is going to be pretty good. I think we're ready.
How do you feel about everything as you guys are going into your first game?
Like I always feel, nervous, not ready, not prepared, all that stuff. I always feel like we're not there yet. But these kids always surprise me on game day, and they show me how well they are prepared and how ready they are to play.
Football, you think, is hard, but football is fun for the Steelers.
Don't beat yourselves up. Football's a game of mistakes. It's who makes less. We're gonna mistakes. They're gonna make mistakes. Who plays over? Who plays stronger? That's what it's about. All right? Help each other out. Pick each other up.
I mean, I can think of a lot worse things having fun at than playing the drums. And I want it to be fun. But as you know, Dean's also, plays sports. You got to work at it. You're not going to be able to become a quality football player or lacrosse player without working at it. Whether it's, lifting weights or running sprints, which aren't always that much fun. Same thing here. 1 and 2 and 3 triplet and 4 triplet E and triplet. It's not fun playing that single stroke roll over and over and over again, but that's going to even your stroke up. Whether we're talking about playing quarter notes, 8th notes, 16th notes, or 32nd notes. So yeah, the passion is something that I don't think you can enhance it, but I don't think you can create it in a student.
It's all about the story, man. It's all about the story.
I think it's just going to be challenging